I've been really into a song from Xanadu, Olivia Newton-John's Magic. You have to believe that we are magic. There's lines in there about guidance, and it's kind of like how spirit guides you and it's always with you, but you have to believe that it's inside you, that you're a magical being. I was sitting here this morning and I was thinking about healing and how we take care of ourselves. We're spiritual beings through this human experience. And again, not from here. We don't stay here. But we should be doing more with our spiritual selves while we are here. Lord knows we can't just live in this material because, some of it's pretty and there's some nice moments and some nice physical moments if you get lucky in life. But there's a lot of things that happen. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of misery. There's a lot of stuff we got to deal with. And I think that one of our greatest abilities does come from within us, that inner magic. But we've been kind of taught to play small over the years. We've kind of muted it. We've kind of forgotten about it. And we don't exercise our spiritual selves, and we don't exercise our own natural abilities, including our healing abilities. And I think a lot of it does have to do with energy. Now, listen, this might be a little like hoodoo, voodoo, a little too hippy-dippy, even for me. But I think there's something to it. And so I think it's worth mentioning. Doing a little bit of reading. I was thinking back on an old conversation I had with a medium friend of mine once. And I was thinking about a more recent visit to the Rhine Institute. Back where they bend spoons and things, I don't know what this is. That's bending spoons. That's how they cheat and do it. But the real idea is that you ground yourself and you take the energy up through the earth, up through your feet, up through your body, and then you exert this energy into the spoon and bend the handle. And some of them are like ornate. They're twisted. They're not just bent over. It's kind of interesting. And then I think about this conversation I had with my medium friend about, walking barefoot on the earth. And I realized that if we think about ourselves as spiritual beings and we believe in the spirit of nature, and we believe in the energy of the earth, in which we know there's a current that does run through this big spinning rock, we wear shoes all the time, right? We're always wearing things with rubber insoles. And what is rubber? Rubber insulates. Rubber prevents us from, getting electrical current, which is good. You don't want to get shocked. By the way, I once stuck my finger in an electric socket as a young boy while painting a medicine cabinet for my parents in our house, and I was perched up on the vanity, and I almost fell backwards. I lost my balance, so I went to grab the light fixture, which was bare, and my finger went into the socket, and I got shot across the room, hit the wall, and landed in the tub. Somehow it was still okay. It's a weird feeling. I won't forget it, though. The electrical shock, it was very strange. Probably explains a lot, too. But if we're thinking about the energy of the earth, if we're thinking about the spirit of the earth, if we're thinking about the mother spirit, the nurturing spirit, mother nature, all these things, maybe we should think about being barefoot a little bit more, connecting to the earth, not always isolating ourselves and insulating ourselves from it. Now, I know sometimes it's cold, although my medium buddy, he was saying that, the snow walk is kind of invigorating and connects you in a different way. I did try it. I made it to the mailbox. It's a little cold. Came back. Don't like to be cold. I like to connect maybe in a warm, wintry, a warm, summery type place, like on a beach somewhere, not in New England, like a nice tropical beach with the rum drinks. I love rum drinks. I love the Caribbean. I am a pirate. I'm in the wrong place and a little late, but still. Anyway, the point being, barefoot walks. That's what I'm suggesting. As soon as the weather gets nice enough, spend a little time outside. Standing in your yard if you have one. Taking a little walk somewhere out in nature. Just get barefoot a little bit. Connect to the earth. Like our ancestors used to. Being of part native bloodline, not enough to have any casino money, but still enough to feel downtrodden and angry at the way the world has turned out. I really have a great respect for the native culture and the idea of walking the red road and the connection to the earth and to the spirits. And I really, really respect and admire that. And I feel like it's somewhere in my bloodline, the Northern Cherokee, that I connect in that way. And I think about, being barefoot, being outside, and I think about our ancestors, and I think they had a better connection than we do. And maybe it's because of that. Maybe it's because we're always in sneakers and shoes, and we're always insulating ourselves with rubber soles. It's a Beatles song. There's a lot going on in my brain today. Anyway, so yeah, get barefoot, get out there, look out for rusty nails, make sure you have a tetanus shot, look out for dog poop. I don't want to hear anybody complaining to me. Dustin said to walk outside, connect to nature, and I walked in dog poop. Use your eyes. Pay attention where you're going. But maybe take your shoes off a little bit. Get out there, connect to the earth. Connect to the energy. Think about that healing light coming through the earth, connecting through your soul and reaching up into the heavens. There's a new book that a friend of mine put out, and she wrote that in there. And I thought, Joy Anderson, and I thought that was an important note to make too. The idea of that connection. In native belief, the symbol of the turtle, which I have a tattoo of, the idea of the turtle is at the top of the shell. Top of the shell represents the heavens. Top of the shell represents the heavens. Bottom of the shell represents the earth. The living creature in the middle, the actual turtle that you can't separate from the shell, but the actual connection between the top shell and the bottom shell, the living being, is the turtle. In many ways, we are the turtle. We are the connection between the heavens and the earth. And I think it's time we get connected a little bit more. This video went to a lot of weird places. Be a barefoot turtle. That's the message. Here's to you, friends.